Well, it's all very complicated. And I've been sort of looking at all the aspects for nearly a year now, and I'm still learning stuff. I've learnt more today probably than I have anywhere else, so it's good. Yeah, well, there's nothing like learning from people who've actually done something themselves, and so many people are sort of exchanging knowledge. It's the conversation that this starts that's really important.
Yeah. But they won't, I don't know since. I've had them 20, 30 years.
Welcome.
Look, it's very inexpensive. I would recommend
It just brings up all the so much, and you don't think you've got it, that it's in the background. Really informative. I'm just starting to get the idea of how to treat things, because I was thinking of waterproofing the whole thing and trying to make it like a boat, but really I'm looking at materials that are going to dry out, the mud's going to come off, so I found it beneficial. Just can't wait to go to the next one. It's huge because I haven't even looked at rebuilding yet. So is everyone here considering house lifting? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, okay. Well, our situation here, we were lucky in many ways. When the flood came through, the house, this is a very old house, I think it's about 120 years old. It's one of the old workers' cottages, and it was built very, very close to the ground. It didn't have proper foundations. It was literally just on 2 bricks, a sandwich of 2 bricks. So when the water came through, it was about this deep through when the house was lower. And there was quite a force of the water as well. Something that I think is really worth knowing for everyone who's lifting the house is that the actual lifting itself can definitely do some damage.
More builders need to go to these things and see with their own eyes exactly what it is. And this is not rocket science.
No.
I can see that people have been given poor building advice, but I won't say that out loud. And some very cost-effective solutions would probably have done. But again, for a builder, this is all very common sense stuff. But to see it in practice, I think more builders. We don't get taught this, obviously. The Cert 4 doesn't teach this, and you've just got to go through it.
Yeah.
Town plan is one of your big recommendations. What else do you recommend?
Just to get everything, your surveyors, and this is the thing about a town planner. A town planner will help you with everything that you need before you lodge your DA. Because once you lodge your DA, and they'll go through and go, oh, you don't have a surveyor's report, then you go back to the bottom of the line, and then it's another 2 months or so every time.
Oh,
yeah, right. So,
and I heard about soil tests and stuff.
Yes, you've got to have. Well, now there's some contamination report, which is a new thing. Well, the town planner tells you, and he's actually giving out cards now for draftsmen and different things. So he will put you onto everything. Then you just have to tick the boxes.
So I was the town planner for the job, the consultant town planner, and I helped prepare and lodge the development application to council, which includes a whole bunch of documentation. And then after the DA, there's other stages after that before you can actually, do the work.
Yeah.
So there's a procedure thing, it involves lodgement of applications to council, and it can be complicated. And you need to make sure that the documentation is coherent, it all fits together. And I can run through what exactly some of the main things you need for the DA, but there's some things that council definitely need you to do, and then it's a case-by-case scenario as well with each house as to there might be some special things that you need to consider.
Learning from others' learnings, or failure through learning, is just so great, because that's, I don't have to fail now. I can see that what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
From a client's perspective, right? Which is really important because this is their home and their experience, their lived experience.
What was happening was the water was going around us, but it started building up out here. And you can see, I think you can see in the video of my home that at that back sliding door there, it was about that deep outside. And it was just bubbling in, the doors were shut. And all of a sudden we heard a noise, and there's a bedroom in the middle of the house on that side, and the gyprock actually popped off the wall. So the benefit of staying in your home when it floods is that you can see what's happening.
Yes, you can lift the whole door up and it comes off. Yes, and it's light enough for you to be able to do that.
See?
If that was solid, you wouldn't be able to do that.
So there's apparently toilets use these a lot, so that then you can get people out if they have a heart attack or something. So all of the doors in this house are like that. So I haven't yet written.
I wouldn't take any time at all.
No. So, but you do have to. I think I need to sit down and write my flood preparation plan.
Listening to other people's questions, seeing what they're doing, and I'm not alone doing it. So coming to see this, don't laugh, it actually feels like safe. It's like a first step out, and it's brilliant. It sounds terrible. It's brilliant to see the house not finished. It's like I'm not the only one.
To see what the community of Mullumb's been able to achieve on this scale, all helping each other and sharing in their knowledge is just fantastic.
If we can avoid all the houses that went under this time, going through it all again, because the next time there's a major flood, there'll be other problems to solve. It's not like it's all of them, but this is the known problem to solve.